what I really like about being an intern is that I'm always learning new things. I'm making mistakes, but I'm growing.
My biggest takeaway from this is that I fit in the space.
I've always known that I wanted to work with animals, and I just never knew if I would be able to work with wildlife specifically. Just being here has really strengthened my sense of belonging in a zoo setting.
We have 20 interns in the paid internship program, and all of them are from identities that have been systemically excluded from the zoo and aquarium field. In the past, it's been really up to just a few people to decide all of our conservation issues at a zoo and to tell our stories. But what better way to tell our stories and get more people involved in conservation than by including them?
You usually don't see like a lot of people who will look like me. Like I don't really see that much when I'm reading articles, when I see pictures of these scientists out in the field. And I never really minded it, but it just kind of just put it in the back of my mind. But then when I got here and I was like being told like how to do it, like showing ways of like what we can do, like this is what the day-to-day is of a conservationist, I became way more confident in the idea that I could really do this.
Just by being paid, we are able to get here. We're able to buy things that we might need while we're here. And then also the zoo does a great job at supplying us with different tools that we might need. I really like doing species identification. I think that's my favorite part of the day. Reviewing everything that we've done in the morning and then being able to say, oh look, this is what we found. It's also very satisfying when we can't find what something is. It's like that aha moment.
When a child learns something new, their eyes just kind of like brighten up. They tell their parents like, oh, this is what I see, like this is what I learned, this is like what I did. I find that really exciting.
I don't have many opportunities to kind of foster these connections with children like I do here at the zoo, and it's very heartwarming and special to just be able to give children this platform to be themselves beyond just being considered small.
This summer, we're hosting PIP turns, as we affectionately call them, in our Learning and Engagement and Conservation Division. In the Conservation Division, they get to work on real-world projects. They get to do a lot of professional development too, so they get to learn actual skills used by conservation professionals. Learning and Engagement interns spend their time out with zoo visitors and guests, learning about how to interpret our beautiful animals here at the zoo. It's really exciting to see the interns grow over the course of the 10-week program.
As a learning and engagement intern, we have 2 activities in the condor spotting and family nature journal.
We either have the day split evenly between condor spotting, which is where we go out and look through telescopes at the condor pens, or nature journaling or family nature club, which is where we make like these paper journals and we give them to children so they can color. And it just kind of alternates between that. Lunch, then we come back, I switch off what we're doing, and then we do research just so that when we talk to people, we know what we're talking about.
We're able to go out into the field, into our study sites, which are kind of like untouched land that the zoo has, and they want research done.
While we're there, we do some data collection. We are usually there for about 2 hours, then we head back to lunch. And after lunch, we input our data into our spreadsheets and do a lot of species identification because we do take a lot of photos.
And that's when we kind of put in everything we've learned in terms of like observing our data, collecting our data. We can put it in, and then we all have talks about it. Sometimes some of the mentors will come and talk to us about it.
In zoos and aquariums, it's really common for your careers to be made on your experiences in an internship. Most of those internships, in fact about 91%, are unpaid, which means that people who can't afford to take an internship can't get into the zoo and aquarium field.
To me, what makes this experience special is being able to foster connection with adults and children and know that what I say makes a difference.
My favorite thing is that I'm learning every day.
I'm proud of everyone too, because we came a long way from the beginning. Everyone's like had to, work their way to where they are now.